Our salutatorian and student speaker today is Katelyn Dawson. Who double majored in political science and environmental studies. Dawson learned about SUNY New Paltz from her late grandmother, alma mater, an alum, and longtime educator, Frances Barati Dawson, class of '61. She went on to follow those footsteps, coming to campus and finding her calling as an advocate on environmental policy. During her time here, Dawson took advantage of many opportunities to expand her impact, including through the SUNY Global Engagement Program with the United Nations coursework and student placements in the UN, internships in New York City. Dawson interned with Amnesty International and became fascinated with the UN's global goals for sustainable development. She increasingly saw herself with the UN sustainability and human rights advocacy. Dawson got involved on campus in many other areas as well through the Sustainability Ambassadors Program, a collective of students working for a greener SUNY New Paltz. We congratulate Katelyn Dawson on earning this year's Salutatorian distinction and thank her for offering remarks to her graduating peers today.
Good morning, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I am honored to join you all today to celebrate our collective hard work, late nights, academic crash outs, and the growth we experienced at SUNY New Paltz. This is an incredible achievement, and we should all be proud of ourselves and each other. I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me through the tough and happy times in the past 4 years. I also want to thank Campus Sustainability Coordinator Lisa Mitten and Professor Ilgu Osler for equipping me with the skills I need to go out into the real world, for always believing in me, and most of all, for helping me grow into the woman I am today. Your mentorship means more to me than I can express in words. You have both shown me that it is possible to be successful and distinguished while maintaining humanity, empathy, and a good heart. The impact you have both had on me will last a lifetime. Graduates, when I was thinking about what I should include in this speech, I thought about what I would want to hear if I were sitting in your seats. And I decided I would want to hear something real and honest, something that applies to all of us. So here it goes. It's hard to be optimistic right now. That's the truth. The world appears to be burning all around us. Every time we pick up our phones, we are bombarded with more and more bad news. With all the bad we see, it's hard to believe that the world could get better. We have been constantly told that we are the generation that will change the world, end all the bad, find solutions, and fix it all. But the goalposts just keep moving. It's unfortunate, but optimism just isn't realistic. Optimism no longer motivates us because it feels like an unattainable goal. But while it may be impossible to be optimistic about the future, it's not impossible to be hopeful about it. Optimism is linear. It's always up, it's always positive. It's a dream that we feel personally responsible for. But hope is different. Hope isn't linear. Hope can change day by day. Some days, hope does look like optimism. It looks like getting out of bed with a pep in your step, ready to face the world and change it for the better. Other days, hope is when it's hard to get out of bed in the morning because the bad seems overwhelming and the good out of reach. But the reason you feel that overwhelm is that in the back of your head, you're still hoping that the change will come. You're still pursuing actions every day that will lead to change in the long run. Hope turns a personal responsibility into a collective one. Hope inspires us to find people working towards the same future that we are. It inspires us to find community. It's all about community, about coming together, working together, living together, having fun together, crying together, laughing together, creating a better world together. On the days when it all feels so impossible, so overwhelming, hope gives us community, and community gives us support. We don't have to go it alone. In fact, we can't. No meaningful change in history has ever been accomplished alone. Community shows us that others are working towards the same collective futures we are, and that gives us hope. So hope has us looking for and building community, and community gives us more hope and provides us with an opportunity for collective action, which is pivotal for making change. Additionally, all the woes of the world, all the competition, all the need to be great, hinder our ability to be good. We must not forget our values, our roots, where we came from, because these shape who we are and our worldview. We must not forget to take care of ourselves. We must not forget to have fun. We must not forget to live. Life is meant to be lived. We are meant to have joy, to laugh, to dance, to cry, to try and to fail, to experience new things and experience old things for the first time again. We are meant to have childlike wonder, to care about one another and ourselves. One of the easiest and most powerful ways we could change the world is to change how we think about and talk about ourselves and others. If we continue to talk and act like those who came before us, the world will not change. We must be kind to ourselves and love ourselves, because this will inspire a kinder, more loving world. Having kindness and love within allows us to spread it throughout. We are meant to live and to love, not to suffer, and that begins with how we treat ourselves. We live in a world that values individual suffering in pursuit of greatness. But this is no way to live. Instead of striving for perfection and greatness in this competitive, individualistic world, we must strive for goodness. We may achieve greatness on the way, but even if we do not, we will leave the world better than we found it, which is better than any greatness could ever be. So live the life that you want to live, not the one that you think you should live. Live the one that makes you happy and allows you to be good. Take risks, and remember that bad things can happen anywhere. So do not be afraid to explore the world. Continue to learn and grow for as long as you live, because we can never know everything. And even when optimism feels impossible, have hope. We can create change, but we must do it together, with joy and love in our hearts, for each other and ourselves. Thank you.